I'll just do a little walk around. This is the car we'll be driving today. Model. Which version is this?
This is the performance model with most of the options.
Performance model. So this is basically as it sits about 105, 110.
As it sits, it sits at about
115.
115,000.
Okay. Here's the little, which are optional. Okay, so I'll hand it over to you. It's running.
Sure. Okay, so I will have a seat in here. 12-way adjustable seats are on the left-hand side here.
So right here.
Yep.
Just like my Beamer. Okay, so there's a tilt function, which works great.
Exactly, and you can tilt it by a large degree of angles. All right. So also your steering column adjustments here. So you can move it up, down, side to side.
Just go angle that a little bit.
Yeah, just pull it back. There you go.
Okay, so the steering column is...
Yep, so steering column adjustments here. Okay, the turn signals here and the cruise controls here. You'll want to hit this while you're driving. Hit this instead.
Already? Okay.
All right.
Okay, yeah.
And also...
Here's my wife. Okay, perfect.
And also...
Your phone is not working.
No, yours is not working.
So yeah, get yourself comfortable and then you can adjust your mirrors using this.
Okay.
You press this button and then you adjust it.
Perfect.
It's a pretty good size, though.
Yeah, and it's got a trunk in the front as well. Oh, it's massive. The rear trunk is massive. You can click this button here. So I'll be... Do you want to have a seat in the back?
You know what? I'm not going to go for a ride with you guys.
You're not going to come with us.
You sure?
No. How long will it be, do you know?
Well, we have to get back here by 1, so...
Oh, that's half an hour. No, we have to be here earlier than that.
Okay.
It's about 15 minutes.
15 minutes, okay?
Okay.
15 minutes.
Okay, bye. You're being recorded. You are being recorded. Bye.
I just got to get this. Okay, so yeah, you can just throw the key in here. When the key's in the car, you've already pressed your foot on the brake, so that's engaged the car.
This looks like my old 7 Series thing, or my
The Mercedes
R500. Yeah.
Yeah, the R500 would minivan would have the same thing.
Drive.
So yeah, you're in drive right now. So before we get going, I want to show you a couple of things. All right, so when we're driving, traction control stays on, okay? I'm gonna leave you in sport mode at the start so you get a more BMW 335i feel to it. We're gonna creep. Would you like that on or off?
The creep, actually, if I can turn it off, that would be interesting to see.
Yeah, it feels like a standard.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I don't know if your 335i is, but regen braking, I'm gonna leave it on standard so you can feel how it feels, and then we'll turn it to low while we're driving.
Yeah.
And yeah, so you can put your foot on the brake, put it into drive, and get going. There you go. So we're gonna go down this way to the green door here.
Okay, so it doesn't have the creep mode now. Okay, which is fine, actually.
It saves battery while you're driving.
Yeah. Okay. So go up this way?
Yep,
Yeah.
so go over here to the green door.
I think it's on the focus, so it should be fine. That's much quieter than my electric car, that's for sure.
Yeah. It's what you'd expect from a luxury sedan.
The regenerative braking is
very effective.
stronger than my electric car.
Yeah, so it's a 320 kilowatt motor, and when the drive inverter, the performance drive inverter definitely slows the car down very effectively.
So we'll need to insert something. Yeah?
Yep, so all you have to do is tap this to the red LED light on the parking screen.
Oh, that one there?
Yep, that one right on the black hub there. All right, then we're good.
Thank you.
All right, so we'll go up the driveway here, and then we'll turn left at the top.
And it's nice and sunny today, perfect day
Nice
for
and
drive. It just became sunny, it wasn't just a moment ago.
So yeah, we'll turn left, and then I'll get you to feel the acceleration of the Model S and get that patented Tesla grin.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a little bit wet, so
Yeah.
keep both hands on the steering wheel.
Oh yes.
Yeah, you weren't even doing half throttle.
Yeah, no, I was very gentle.
Don't be shy. And then I'll show you how the regen braking feels. Yeah, that's just traction control.
Wet. Yeah, it's wet.
So yeah, I'll change the regen braking. You'll probably keep it on standard because you're a big electric car fanatic.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'll have the throttle now. You'll notice it doesn't really slow the car that much.
No.
It still does charge the batteries, but not as effectively as when you have it on standard.
So the standard is equal to my B mode, basically, where the low is equal to my eco mode, maybe, left.
Yep, turn left here. Exactly, just like on your car now. So yeah, when you turn left, then take a right. So I'll show you a couple of the functionality.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep, so right now we have Google Maps with live traffic view.
Mm-hmm.
You can see where we are and you can zoom in and out, which is really nice. Usually when I drive the car, I throw the rear facing camera on the top. I have Google Maps on the bottom.
Oh, okay, nice. So you can flip these screens.
Yep, and you can change the screens however you please. So we're gonna get in the left-hand lane here. You can take this corner at whatever you feel comfortable doing. The car has practically no body roll, and even when the car does slide out, it's perfectly balanced, so it's easy to catch if it does slide out at high speeds. So you're gonna stay in the left-hand lane here.
Okay.
What do you think of the car so far?
Oh, it feels great.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
It's fantastic. So I wish we had some dry start opportunities, but already from what I could feel, it is.
Yeah, if you actually slow down and then get a shot of acceleration, it really shows you. Yeah, it doesn't matter what the road conditions. So you're gonna stay in the right-hand lane here. You can accelerate onto Allen Road North.
Yeah, it's instantaneous and doesn't matter what speed it's.
Doesn't matter what speed, you still get the same level of torque. Yep.
And of course the sound insulation and everything else is so much better now on my current electric car.
Oh, absolutely.
It's very well insulated.
So we're gonna stay on Wilson Heights. So we're gonna keep going straight on the right-hand side here.
Okay.
So we have a tight corner coming up, so you can feel how there's practically no body roll and the low center of gravity of this beautiful car.
So in terms of the production of the different versions, they're all in production already, or?
So right now we're producing the 85 kilowatt hour, the performance model, and anything with the active air suspension. We're also started producing the 65 kilowatt hour battery. Right now the standard struts, yep, turn right here. The standard struts and the red paint aren't available, or the smallest battery. The smallest battery will be produced in the next month though.
Next month.
Yep.
And have you reached your full production capacity?
Yeah, we're at 400 cars a week right now. That's what we've posted.
So the delays are getting shorter, I guess, for deliveries now?
Yeah, there's only a 1.5 to 2 month delay on the performance model, the largest battery. This is a great spot for the acceleration. There you go. There you go.
Oh boy, yes. It's a grin, all right.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. It's unlike anything. And I've driven a lot of fast cars, including Bentleys, Maseratis, and others. This definitely has a totally different feel to it.
It's instantaneous.
Much more impressive. And constant, like, you know.
It's very linear. The torque band it's flat at its optimal power output.
It's definitely amazing. I'm sure my wife will be scared to use even a fraction of that, but
hey, I mean, what the wife doesn't know.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's like with her 335, she never uses the sport.
And the 335 is a fun car, absolutely.
We have a nice penthouse for sale in this building here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It's still getting finished up. Yes, I enjoy the fact that you can turn off that creep, because that's...
it's just wasting energy, essentially.
Yeah.
But it's a feature that a lot of people really enjoy.
They kind of, you know, that was on my smart car. It didn't have, even though it was automatic. and I got used to it, you know, because again, most of my life I was driving standard,
Yes.
so I don't need it. It's good that you have the option to have it, but you don't have to have it, so it's good that you have it.
Exactly. It's a beautiful feature. So what we'll do is we'll turn left at the lights up here by Michael's. Guess I'll show you some of the functionality of the car in traffic.
So left at the,
Yep,
yeah.
turn left here.
So of course the wipers and the lights are automatic.
Yep, you have rain sensing wipers.
So can you tell me like what kind of features are standard, let's say, and what are upgrades and such on obviously this is the
So the standard, yeah, this is the performance model, but even on the standard, you still get the wood inlay 17-inch touchscreen. Some features from the tech package you wouldn't necessarily get. So you wouldn't get the 7 years of navigation and updates and the actual navigation itself. That comes with the tech package. Also the convenience lighting, the xenon headlights. Those are all things included in the tech package.
So the xenon headlights are not standard. The LEDs are standard, but not the xenons, I guess, right?
That's correct.
Okay. And the tech package includes navigation as well, most likely.
Yep.
Right?
So navigation isn't included, but the Google Maps navigation screen is standard on all the cars.
Okay, so it'll always show you where you are positioned, right? But
That's
it won't
right.
give you
The car does have
guidance.
GPS. That's right. That's correct. So you can go on the internet. The car comes with 3G internet for the first 3 months. You can make a full screen, which is nice. So I'll change the steering mode around these corners. So I'm gonna put it into comfort now. Makes it very, very comfortable.
Yeah, it's lighter.
It's not.
Basically,
It's
light- is it
lighter.
lighter?
It's not very direct.
That's right. Yeah, I can feel the difference.
Standard gives you a little bit of a sportier feel,
Yeah.
and then sport is very direct,
Oh, yeah.
very communicative.
Yeah.
You can feel the
It's
chassis
great
in the
that- it's
hand.
good. Again, is this adjustable steering response? Is that standard or is
That's
that an
standard,
upgrade?
yep.
That's standard.
The active air ride suspension, that is a $1,600 option that comes standard on the performance model.
So it just adjusts how stiff the suspension is.
Not how stiff, but the ride height physically of the suspension.
Oh, really? So you can
Yeah.
adjust the height?
Yeah, so you can change the ride height of the car.
But that only comes with the top two models, not with...
You can get it on even on the base model.
Oh,
It's
really?
a $1,600 option though.
Okay, and the nav option is
That's part of the tech package. It's $4,000.
4,000 for the tech package. Okay.
So yeah, I'll get you to go in the right-hand lane
Right,
here.
in line, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because we're gonna be going in that.
That's right, you got it. The brakes are phenomenal. Because it has regen braking and it has phenomenal Brembo brakes, this thing will stop on a dime. It's really impressive.
Yeah, no thanks. So now, how different will acceleration be on the 40, 45 or 65 kilowatts?
You won't get the same level of torque on this car. This car gets about 120 pound-feet more torque. You'll still get a phenomenally
So what are
responsive
the
and quick
official
car.
0 to 100 figures on the different models?
So what we're stating right now is it's 6.5 on the base, and around 5.5 on the 65 kilowatt hour.
So that's what
it's
I
not.
had.
There's no official numbers yet because
Okay.
companies like Motor Trend haven't really tested it. Motor Trend tested this car at 4 seconds.
4 seconds. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
It does.
Yeah, because my wife's BMW is 5.5, and this feels way faster than that.
Oh.
And that's what I've seen. I've read a few articles which stated that it's very close to the 4 second, mark.
It's we undervalue our 0 to 60 times.
Yeah. Helps the insurance ratings.
Sure. Well, even with the winter tires, you'll get a phenomenal acceleration, as you've noticed.
So right now we have the winter tires.
That's right.
Yeah. So basically, your official figures are about, let's say 4.5 or something for this one, 5.5.
4.4 on this one.
5.5 for the middle.
It's 6, 5.5, somewhere between there,
About 6.5
and then
for the
6.5
base.
for the base.
Standard, yeah.
I expect those to be better,
Yeah.
but that's what we're quoting.
So right now you're delivering only the top end and the middle range, right?
The top end and the largest battery, yeah, and the
Delivered
middle
any-
battery.
any-
Sorry.
Any mid-range ones yet?
I don't know if we've delivered them yet in Canada.
So is the delay less on a mid-range model than on a base model, let's say? Obviously because they haven't started
That's correct.
producing.
Exactly. So you can get it in 2 to 4 months for the mid-range battery.
For the mid-range.
The 65 kilowatt hour battery. All right, so I'll get you to turn left here and we'll go back in the parking lot.
Okay.
So what do you think of your new Model S?
Everything I expected and more. Yeah, that's great. So we'll just have to get the wife to sit comfortably in the front seat so that she can, because I guess she'll be the one driving it most of the time. Well, perhaps not. I don't know. I will see.
Something tells me you'll be wanting to drive this a lot more.
Yeah, sure. And then we'll just have to chat about our current electrical structure and everything else. We're using a level 2 at the office and just a level 1 at home in the garage. So we'll have to kind of chat about how compatible that will be.
Based on your driving needs, I think that'll be fun. You're gonna go in the right-hand lane here.
And the turning radius is pretty decent.
It's very good, yeah. So turn left here.
Yeah, definitely.
And then we'll turn right where it says P2.
Is the steering wheel heated by any chance?
No.
But the seats are heated, right?
That's correct.
Just back into it?
Yep.
And then we'll have, well, the camera is always on anyways.
Yep, you can keep it on, but as soon as you put it in reverse, the rear-facing camera comes on.
It's a little snowed in, but I think I can still see it.
Yeah, you're good. Get a nice 3/4 shot there. Look at our Tesla Roadsters.
Those are, some of them are fast. There's one,
They're very quick.
one of the club members is selling his to trade it in for the Model S.
Oh yeah.
And so I think he paid 150. He's asking 92.5 for it. Okay, fantastic.
Awesome.
So the lights come on automatically, and
Yep, so you can actually control all the lights from here. Also the door and lock functionality, charge port. I'll open that up now.
can you show the mouse and then see like what it does? What are they? This is the key, right? This is the key functions, and then so basically, if you tap twice here, it opens the
front trunk.
But it won't work when we are inside the car.
Sure it will.
It will.
See?
Okay, so it pops open.
Yep.
Same with the
rear trunk.
With the rear trunk. There you go. So tap twice, and then the other function here is the windows, right?
Yep. So if you, you hold it and all the windows come down.
Perfect.
Pretty neat functionality.
Yeah, excellent. And they close as well, or they only open?
I think they only. To close them, you just hold the things over there.
Oh, just a regular key. Okay,
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. It's auto off, right? Yeah, pretty much for all of them. Yeah, perfect. Okay.
And I guess just show you the sunroof. You can just swipe your finger, and then it opens the sunroof like that. You can see it on there.
Actually shows you the visual. So you have fog lamps as well. Here you have.
Yep. Fog lamps, your daytime running lights. In Canada, you want to keep those on. All your lighting functionalities here.
The ambient lights, you can turn them on or off.
On or off, that's right. So your ambient lights would include lights under here.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yep.
And they're all white, or do they change colors?
They're all
They're white. Okay.
They're white.
'Cause I've seen, some cars offer the multicolor.
Yeah,
ones. You can
multicolor,
change
yeah.
the colors, yeah.
So like all the functionality of the car can be had through here,
All from here.
including your HomeLink garage opener.
So the temperature controls always stay open at
Temperature
the bottom.
controls are always open at the bottom.
Yeah.
So, it's really easy to adjust the fan speed. You can also adjust all of the functionality of the car. Actually, put your foot on the brake. All right. So you can actually adjust most of the functionality of the car through here. So you can,
Also
change.
pops up. Basically it's a computer screen as well.
Yeah.
So it changes functions as
Yeah, you can change the fan speed, the climb temperature,
So
display brightness.
With the Navi package, do you get the instructions on the main screen as well? Like will it give you the
Yes.
turn by turns on the main screen as well?
That's right. So on the left-hand side where it shows the car, on navigation, it'll it'll show you the navigation screen and bring it up.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Fabulous. Okay. And then to close, we have to go outside and actually punch the button on the rear. Too.
No.
Oh, you can close it from here using the button.
Yep.
Excellent. Perfect.
All right. So.
Okay. So we just have the front.
Let's go plug in the car.
That's it. Thanks very much.
No problem.
And then.